Just keep it rolling. Just keep it rolling. Don't fret, keep it rolling. What's up, you guys? No, it was way too loud. Holy sh! What's up, you guys? Miguel Rivera here. I'm a filmmaker, musician, and YouTuber, whatever the hell that means, based out of Louisville, Kentucky. And today I'm going to be sharing this experience with you, all the weird people on YouTube, by unboxing my brand new 2017 27-inch 5K iMac. Before I go on any further, I just want to say that this is not going to be a review of the computer. This is simply going to be an unboxing. But if you guys do want an honest opinion and review on the computer, drop some comments down below and I'll be glad to give you guys all the information. I'll be spending a lot more time on this computer working on projects, and I have no doubt in my mind that it will outperform my old dinosaur of a Mac Pro that I have. Now, since Apple made the announcement of their iMac Pro, which is set to be released in December of 2017, the price point of their current model iMac has dropped. So I took advantage of that situation and picked this guy up because I told you guys in a previous video. Let's cue that video. Unfortunately, and fortunately, I'm gonna be letting this thing go here soon because, again, I've worked my way up and I've learned a lot and saved some money, and I'm gonna be upgrading my computer soon. Hopefully soon this thing won't be here anymore. So the day has arrived. I am finally stoked to have earned this computer, and I do mean have earned this computer because I've been working my butt off to afford it. So let's get with the unboxing. I'll show you guys the content inside, give you the list of specs that I chose for my iMac, and also provide a motivational talk for those who are looking to save up and get one of these bad boys, because it's feasible. It's expensive, but I believe in you. Let's go. Okay, before I get into the specs of the computer that I purchased, let's talk about Apple's packaging. Obviously, you're paying top dollar for this machine, and the ergonomics and the boxing was incredible. You've seen plenty of reviews online on YouTube, so I didn't want to get into all that, but it's very, very nice. So as I stated earlier with the announcement of the iMac Pro, which is going to be released later this year in December, Apple decided to upgrade some of the specs that you're able to purchase in their current iMac line. So what I ended up going with was the 27-inch iMac 5K Retina display with a 4.2 gigahertz quad-core 7th generation Intel Core i7, which turbo boosts up to 4.5 gigahertz. I also only purchased the lowest amount of RAM that you can buy with this machine, which is only 8 gigs, and the reason for that is because Apple's RAM pricing is insane. For the 64 gigs, which you can upgrade to with this machine, I believe the pricing came out to $1,400, which is way too much. If you're looking to upgrade the RAM on your computer, I highly recommend outsourcing and just going to macsales.com. They already have a 64 gigabyte upgradable option for this current Mac. It still runs about 600 bucks, but it's saving you about 800, so definitely worth that upgrade. And if you do decide to upgrade the RAM on your computer, there is a pop-out compartment on the back of the computer. All you have to do is push a button, pop out the port. Now I will say that it was pretty difficult to take that thing off. I felt like I had to muscle it on and off, so just a fair warning, be careful when you are taking that thing off and putting it back on. So I did end up going with a 512 gigabyte solid state drive. I decided against the Fusion drive because the solid state is going to be much faster, and I do believe that 512 gigabytes is going to be plenty of space for all my applications. And since I primarily deal with video, I plan on getting external storage for all the media that's going to be involved in my projects. That way the computer's not being bogged down as I work, and it'll have plenty of headroom to operate correctly. Another upgrade that Apple decided to include in the new iMacs is the option for 8 gigabytes of video memory. So in the previous models, you can only go up to 4 gigs. With this machine, I upgraded to the Radeon Pro 580 8 gig video memory, which is going to be great for all the production I do. And the last upgrade I went with is the new Magic Keyboard with Numeric Keypad. I think I paid an additional $30 for it, but that extra 30 bucks is well worth it for the convenience of having the keypad right on the side of the keyboard. Apple also upgraded the back of the computer from their previous generation, so now you get 4 USB 3 ports, 2 Thunderbolt 3 ports, your standard Ethernet port, your SD card reader, and the headphone jack on the back. So let's quickly talk about the operating system in this computer. So in the fall of this year, Apple's going to be releasing their new operating system called High Sierra, which I believe is going to be a free upgrade on my machine, so I plan on taking care of that and going with the free upgrade. So this is the very first iMac that I've ever owned, and in fact, it's the very first computer that I've ever bought new. All my previous computers have always been hand-me-downs or I bought used. And for anybody who's wanting to upgrade their computer, whether that be to get a new iMac or a new Microsoft, whatever it is, I'm not biased at all. I'm just familiar with the Mac system at this point in my life, and it complements me. So find something that complements you, treat it as an investment, and save the money and invest in yourself first and foremost. So if you are looking to upgrade, keep working at it. You'll get there. It is such a good feeling when you actually earn it. Being that this is the very first iMac that I've ever owned, I really don't know the differences in the display from the previous models to the current one, but Apple advertises this current machine as being 50% brighter at 500 nits for the display, and it looks good. I don't have something to compare it to, like I said, from a previous iMac, but the display is gorgeous. I mean, that's what you're paying for in this thing, so everything's gonna look super good. So there you guys have it, a quick unboxing of my brand new iMac. If you're new to this channel, you know the whole spiel. I appreciate your attention. Please like, share, and subscribe. Holla back at your boy, and more tune for your head top, so watch how you speak on my name, you know?